Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Crystal Warriors for the Sega Game Gear. It's time to take on the first of the elemental warlords from the Jin Empire. So there's going to be a lot of wind monsters and a lot of wind soldiers to fight in this battle. So we'll get some good use out of a fire character, Elcid. So he's going to want to recruit that Griffin down there. That is level 2 monster. So he's slowly but surely getting his monster. And off screen is the level 3 monster, the Cyclone. We may get a glimpse of it when the screen scrolls over to where the enemy is waiting in the southwest corner. Yeah, there it is, the Cyclone monster there. So like I said, a lot of wind, so fire's going to get a lot of, Eldor's going to get a lot of, use in this battle. But first, like I said, we want to get him over to the center aisle to get that Griffin there. And then that other monster there, that Siren. Anybody can finish that one off. We also want to feed some more experience into Fry, our healer. 2 more enemies and she will hit max level. So maybe 1. I think wasn't super paying attention there. I was talking about other stuff. She might have defeated that one monster there, the Harpy, the level 1 wind. If that's the case, then I think only 1 more and she'll be good to go. And then once she's good to go, yeah, she'll be a house. Basically our best fighter. So let's have Eldor get this Griffin here. Then we can have Mirik the Maid sneak over there and take out that water monster, the Siren. He can target her weakness with the flash spell. Dunk. That way she don't attack. She won't attack Eldor there. Although if she did attack Eldor, Eldor has the wind monster to go against her. So could have had our first battle with the Griffin. See how it would do. So we got some enemies up there trying to flank around the lake there. So we're gonna have our healer and water. Water, of course, is going to be weak to these wind elemental enemies, but we take one out and get the healer max level. She'll be able to take them down so low that the wind can just sneak right in there and finish. The water could sneak right in there and finish them off. Of course, it would help with the fire monsters that Dane, our water character, has already captured. So at least we know those first 2 characters over there are not mages, or else they would have attacked the princess. See, here's the good thing about, just having the initial army. We could spend money on spells. So when we first did this battle with the recruit characters, we didn't have enough money to buy that fire spell, so we couldn't target the elemental weakness there of that wind chem character here. Oh. And we're trying to weaken it up, but unfortunately, didn't help with all those misses. So retreat back here just to get in range of the healing spell. Yeah, if we didn't move back, we wouldn't be able to target Rat with the healing spell here. So we move back, and we're still in range to protect that our fort. And because the enemies move the same range as us, and there's no weird type of terrain in between us, that wind character will go and still attack our priest. So we'll still be able to get combat in with that character. So all right. And the priest is healing the chem on the left, which means that Aya up there on the top will be still damaged. So that'll allow get her in range for our priest and Dane to finish her off. 6. 6. There we go. So another round with the priest, just one hit, and then we can probably have the Dane with her fire monster come in there and take up the finish it off. Or we can just have the priest finish her off. Get level 9. That'll make life easier. This drain spell's making life easier too. The only problem with drain is very, very expensive. Drain costs 8 hit points. I mean, hit points, 8 magic points. So yeah, Iris can't really cast it all that often. So yeah, she won't be able to cast it anymore this battle until she gains a level. Then she can, yeah, see, not enough magic points. So probably just have to have whatchamacallit, our priest heal up. So that's what we have to. This is where strategy can come into play. We have to look, if Iris is close to gaining a level, we might be able to weaken one of these enemies, then have Iris defeat the enemy and gain the level. Because remember, level up, you gain your stats back, your hit points and will be maxed out. I don't know about MP, I forget if MP heals up, but I'll have to check it out. So let's see. Yep, so if Iris defeats an enemy, she'll gain a level. So let's weaken this other character with the fire spell, and then we'll see which will be a better target for Iris to take out. So that one has 9, this one has 9, they're both at 9, so either or will be good to take out. Let's see what Rat does here. 5. Rat will finish one off. Will that gain? Yep, Rat will gain a level, so now Rattle's at full hit points. And now we just have Iris finish this Wind character off. She'll gain a level, and then we have a wall of characters. Rat and Iris, they're making a little wall, and they're fully healed, so. And we'll also get to see if the MP gets restored. Let's find out. So yeah, now we don't have to worry about having, Fry waste or turn healing. She can go back to attacking. And retreat. There we go. Now we can have Fry finish off. Fry probably could have finished off by herself, but if she missed, then we wouldn't have been able to finish, so. Look at those stat increases. Wow. Like 50-some hit points, 67 attack. She's pretty much gonna one-shot most characters now, or if not one-shot them, bring them down to the point where they're in like single-digit hit points to allow our other characters to basically farm experience. Oh, we have a level 3 Wind character here. Nice. And looks, MP does heal, so that's good. So again, 14 hit points back here, basically healing up all the damage that this mad character did. Won't be able to heal all this up, getting 11 back, but still. 2 rounds of combat, 25 damage, and only took 2 damage? That's a good trade-off. Take that any day. Look at Fry's stats here. 95 hit points. Let's see how much damage she does. 23. Yowzer. That's more than Elder would do. And he has like the best weapon that he can equip and has the elemental advantage. Yeah, now Fry will be really good at funneling experience into our other characters. So even though some of them have been neglected for a while, well, now they're gonna get their chance. So. Rat there. Lyric. There's the fire. Level 3 is important on your other magic users, your mages. Of course, they'll gain some, attack when they gain levels. Their spells will do a little bit more damage. They'll take less damage when they're fighting. But they really don't fight all that often. They're mainly going to be hanging back and, you know, shooting spells from, you know, that 3-range distance. All attack spells have, you know, that 3-range distance. And now let's finally uncover the Wind Warlord here. There we go, Ragar. Whoop. Oh, and their priest is coming over here. They got like 2 priests, it looks like. So, but whatchamacallit, so priests can heal each other up, so we'll just play somewhat defensively here. We'll let the priests come to us. And then we can, once they get close to us, then we can, you know, start ganging up on them. Donk. 11. Another donk spell. So I think we should be able to hit with a monster and not, get it down below 50 health. So, oh, no. Too much. So, yeah, this priest is gonna get healed, but... Oh, well, we took a chance. Sometimes you just gotta take a chance. It didn't work out for us, but that's okay. We'll be okay in the end. So yeah, just take an extra turn to finish off those healers. Yep. I guess we'll, as we move our, whatchamacallit up there, our priest down a little bit, that should aggro that other wind character. We want to eventually get rid of this harpy for Iris, because we want to make room for her to have the 4 earth creatures. So the next one will be Golem is the level 3 earth creature, and then the Sphinx is the level 4. The level I'm trying to think what the level 4 the genie is the level 4 wind, but we won't get that until much later in the game. And water, the level 3, I'm trying to think what the level 3 is. I know the level 4 is an octopus. The Kraken, release the Kraken! Although it's not, Kraken is, I think, more considered with a squid than an octopus. Or it can be a weird looking monster like in Clash of the Titans. I just saw the remake of that, maybe about 2 months ago, at the most. I grew up with the old 80s one, you know, with the claymation stuff. They did a remake of it. I got a Tubi. I got something in the mail. This Tubi, it's a free TV service online. So I was like, oh, yeah, I don't have TV at home, you know, like cable or anything like that, so I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I get to see some old movies, some old TV shows that I have. Although between playing these games and stuff like that and my writing that I'm doing, I don't have a lot of time to watch stuff. I have so many like DVDs of old TV shows that I got when I was in the army, because in the army you have a lot of time, you know. They always do that that old joke, hurry up and wait, you know. Half the time you've spent in the army is boredom, you know. But then of course when you're busy, you really earn in your keep, you know. But a lot of times you're just training for, you know, missions or your job, and you know, when you have a whole group of people, you know, training can take a real long time. You know, I'm thinking back in basic training, you would go to the range, you know, to qualify on your weapon, and you know, you might qualify on your first go, and then you know, but you'd have other people who wouldn't qualify, and you'd spend all day at the range. So you might be one of the first people on the range, and you'd go and you'd qualify, and then the rest of the day you're just, you know, sitting off to the side waiting for other people to qualify. So unfortunately in basic training, the only book you're allowed to have would be like a religious book. So I had a Christian Bible that I got from religious mass on Sundays. I ended up reading the entire Bible through basic training. I'm sure if you like went to you know, maybe a Jewish religious service or a Muslim service or, you know, Hindu or something like that. They might have had similar literature, you know, the Torah, the Quran, whatever Hindu literature would be. We talked about, you know, some of the Hindu texts when I went to yoga, you know, but I don't know if, you know, Hindu texts, but I don't know if they would be considered like sacred religious texts. I don't know much about the Hindu religion. Had a little bit of it when I was in college. I had a world religions course, but I claim ignorance on most major religions, so I had to learn a little bit about, you know, Islam, of course, when I prepared to go over to Iraq, you know, the customs and courtesies and, you know, little basic things, because obviously you didn't want to offend the population over there. You know, we were over there to win the hearts and minds, so good thing Iris don't have to worry about winning hearts and minds over here. She just has to worry about winning elemental crystals. Yeah, if you look at Iris's inventory, she has crystals in her inventory. So she has one, it's just like the earth crystal, but once we defeat this enemy, she'll get the second crystal. So the earth is green, the wind will be yellow, water is of course blue, and fire is red. So, and the warlord is really going after Iris here, but you know, that makes sense. So, you want to get rid of this harpy monster, so there we go. Will Ragar finish it off? If not, oh yeah, definitely. But that just makes room for a future monster, so. Slowly but surely, yeah, this guy can't basically win unless he gets like 2 critical hits against Iris, because she's just draining, healing, and we also have our healer to heal her, Fry. We don't want Fry to attack anymore because Fry would finish the warlord off, and Fry doesn't need any more experience because she already reached level 9. So, yeah, no point in giving her experience. But she could be here to heal Iris if need be, but we don't need it because we have finished the round and we head back to the same looking town everywhere to heal up. See the future, what do we got? Wins, I see wins. Yep, we got a whole bunch more win characters. I guess they were late coming to the party. But one of the things I mentioned in the last, in the other Let's Play of the entire army, all characters, is usually what they seem to do is after you have a tough battle against one of the elemental warlords, they tend to give you like an easy battle. So, yeah, the next battle, not going to be too hard, but that's, I guess, the game's way of just giving you you know, a little bit of a breather. Like, hey, you had a tough battle, let's relax, get you some experience, and we can get another character, but we don't need Mr. Elsid here. We got you in the last playthrough. So, you want to save Mises from the hordes of the gym? Sorry, buddy, we don't have the logistical support to support you. So, just stay here, hang out. We'll take care of it. So, and we'll take care of these enemies in the next episode. Take care. Hope to see you then. Bye.